Hi there, everybody. So, it's currently almost 8:30 at night, which is why the lighting in this video isn't so good. So I just want to give you guys a quick update of my life. As you all know, I got a new job at Burlington, working as a sales associate. Basically, that means that I used to be on register, but they moved me to the sales area, which means pretty much that I pick up items and put them where they're supposed to go, and I make sure that the department I've been assigned to is clean and orderly. Which, if you've ever worked in any kind of retail store, you know that it's not always an easy task. And a couple days ago, I found out that a friend of mine had actually passed away 2 weeks ago. He was like me. He also had Asperger's or ASD, and he had a lot of other problems, like really bad anxiety. So his name was Agna, and he was a really great person, and he had a lot of like I said, he had a lot of struggles in his life, but he wanted to make sure that other people were uplifted and make sure that they were okay, because he didn't want anyone else to feel what he felt. He didn't want anybody else to, experience the hurt and the pain that he did. And he was also the first man to tell me that he loved me. He was the first man that I ever thought about being with, and the first man that I ever thought about having a future with. But despite him telling me he loved me, I never said it back. And I think part of me always did love him, but I don't know, I was confused and afraid. I was afraid that if I told him I loved him, it wouldn't have been 100% true. Because, like I said, I wasn't sure how I felt. But, in October 2017, he told me that he was in a relationship, and I felt jealous and sad, like he had broken up with me and left me for another woman. And I haven't told many people about him, but the people I have told have said that that's a sign that I didn't have feelings for him. But the thing is, we never actually met in person. He was somebody that commented on my YouTube channel when I first started this channel. And he started personally PMing me, personal messaging me. And then we talked on Hangouts, and then we became Facebook friends. And we talked every day for about a year. And then a period came where we didn't really talk much. This was after he had started dating this other woman. And So we didn't talk for months at a time after that. But we could always fall back on each other. And there were times when I thought he was a jerk for not messaging me back, but the truth is that he was fighting his own battles, and he was dealing with his own demons, and he had a way of secluding himself from other people, kind of like I do. So he wasn't a jerk. And that's something I'll always regret thinking about him, is that he was a jerk for not talking to me. And I just wish I could tell him that I'm sorry. He was in and out of mental hospitals for a long time because of really bad anxiety and suicidal thoughts. And no matter what battle he faced, or no matter what obstacle he had to overcome, he always came out on top no matter what. And he wanted to improve things for the lives of people like him. He wanted to make things better for... He wanted to improve the quality of mental health care where he lived. And he was just a really, really amazing guy. And he was like I said, he was the first guy that ever told me he loved me. And part of me is mad at myself, or angry at myself for having never said it back. Because I did love him. I don't know in what way, but I did love him. And this other woman that he met, Joseph, I'm not gonna, sorry, I shouldn't have said her name. This other woman that he met, I kind of feel like I pushed him to her, because I think I was also trying to protect him in a way from myself, because I was also afraid that I would hurt him, because he was someone who needed a lot of affection, physical affection, and I'm not that kind of person. I'm not very affectionate, and I know I'm saying a lot, and that's one of my pet peeves is when people do that, but anyways, I'm not very affectionate. So I think I was trying to, in a way, push him to someone else who could give him that. And like I said, when I first found out he was dating this other woman, I was jealous, and every time she posted something about, their relationship, I felt jealousy, and I felt resentment towards her. And I know that wasn't fair of me. But, I mean, I couldn't help it. But I cared about his happiness more. And as long as he was happy, that's the only thing that mattered to me. But, like I said, he struggled for a long time with feeling lonely and depression and anxiety. All the same things that I struggle with. And we had a lot of the same issues, not just both of us having ASD, but we both had the same feelings of being an outsider and the feelings of being inadequate and the feelings of, anxiety and things like that. So we understood each other on a very personal level. And I connected with him in ways that I did not connect with anybody else. And I saw myself in him at times. And the thing is, normally if a guy would tell me he loved me, I would become uncomfortable. But when he said it, it was different. When he said it, I liked it. I liked him telling me he loved me. So, I don't know if it's because he was the first man to tell me he loved me, because I genuinely have feelings for him. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video to say goodbye to him and to thank him for teaching me that it doesn't matter how people meet. It's the connection they have with one another. So, like I said, I'm gonna miss him, but I know I'll see him again someday. Well, I guess that's it for now, so bye.